Hello all and welcome to Talking About Football. I'm your host Mario, here to give you your summary on Leg 2 of the Champions League quarterfinals. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Starting off with Borussia Dortmund versus Barcelona, we saw a complete masterclass from Dortmund, who have had a shockingly bad season. They managed to overpower an extremely strong Barcelona side, leading them by 10 shots and a hat-trick from Guirassy. Barcelona chose to stay back, limiting the open spots, but Dortmund exploited that and were resulting successful and managed to mark the first loss for Barca this year. The 3-1 victory for Dortmund was not enough to allow them to pass, so Barcelona makes their way to the semi-final of the Champions League. Aston Villa vs PSG was extremely interesting, with many opportunities being created from both sides. Villa, at home, played much better than the first leg and were able to outclass this PSG side, which I believe has been the strongest contenders to win this year's edition of the Champions League. It started off with 2 goals for PSG within the first 27 minutes of the game, giving them a comfortable lead in the aggregate score. But Villa saddled up and started playing for the win, scoring 3 goals in quick succession. After that, they continued creating many goal-scoring opportunities, but it was to no avail. The aggregate score ended at 4-5, leaving PSG to qualify to the next round. Inter Milan vs Bayern Munich was a spectacular match, both sides butting heads and generating a lot of play. Bayern Munich had 20 shots and 63% possession, overpowering Inter's 15 shots. Bayern scored in the 51st minute, tying the aggregate match. But by the 61st minute, Inter scored 2 goals. 15 minutes after, Bayern scored 1 more and came very close to scoring a 3rd goal. But in the end, the match ended 2-2, allowing Inter Milan to qualify. Finally, we have Real Madrid facing off against Arsenal, where many people were calling out La Remontada, or the comeback, after Madrid lost 3-0 at the Emirates. This match was another poor demonstration of Madrid's performance this season. 0 shots on target on the first half? Is that really enough to be able to come back? Of course not. Arsenal were clearly the dominant side, being able to score 2 goals this match, whilst Madrid only managed to score 1 and block a penalty from Saka. Arsenal took the victory at the Bernabeu, making them pass to the semi-finals of the Champions League. All in all, this was a great week for Champions League. The semi-finals, we're going to see Barcelona playing off against Inter Milan, while PSG is going to be playing Arsenal. As I said in the previous video, I really do think that Barcelona and PSG will be going to the finals. And an early prediction, PSG is going to lift their first Champions League victory. I hope you enjoyed today's summary. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.